Mark, you are my first guest on Row J.
Oh, boy.
Welcome to my show. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
Talk to me a little bit about You Can't Take It With You.
This is a play about the Sycamore family and their encounters with a straighter family, the Kirbys. Our family is a little independent-minded, bohemian. This is the culture wars we know have been going on for a long, long time.
That theme by our two very Jewish writers, Hart and Kaufman. Why do you think that resonates?
It's a comedy, and there is a timelessness to the comedy. At the same time, that play was written in 1936, which is like 8 years after the Depression, after this economic collapse, the likes of which we have not been seen since until 2008. And here we are 6 years later. And finally, you know, it's about what's important and the lack of importance in that kind of polarization.
What does that mean to you?
I think we get caught up in the specifics of issues and polarized for no good reason other than the politicalization of the issues, and we end up not really looking at what's important.
The mishpacha you have on stage in this show, you have some cast from James Earl Jones, Elizabeth Ashley, who is, she is something else, and Rose Byrne, who we all know from Bridesmaids and Television's Damages, who's making her Broadway debut.
James Earl Jones, who we all know. It is an honor to work in the same room as James Earl Jones.
It's an honor to breathe his air. There's going to be some furry members of the cast this time around?
Yes, there are kittens on stage. I've been warned not to work with animals or children, but there they are.
Wow, we're very good. We're just that good. Talk to me a little bit about your Jewish heritage. Did that impact your acting career as well?
The tradition of Jewish humor, of comedy, of Jewish literature was always present in my house.
Is that still important to you today?
Yes, I don't know that I identify it specifically as such or differentiate it as such, but there it is.
That's why you're here, right?
That's right.
All right, Mark, I want to play a game with you, if you will indulge me. This game, it is in You Can't Take It With You, a little game of word associations, if you will, but we're going to play it solely about food. And it's going to be solely about Jewish food.
Okay.
You ready? You know the rules?
All right.
First word that comes to your mind.
Oh, boy.
Ready? Latka.
Taxi.
Taxi?
Isn't that the character that Andy Kaufman played on Taxi? Wasn't that his name?
I will hold you correct there. Of all the things, potato, fried, oil. Okay, all right. Well, don't think you're going to know what's going to come out of Mark's mouth.